So if you're like me, you've been playing PvP to have some fun, do cool things like eliminate folks from a distance, delete them with a hammer, even blast out weird purple magic. But Caffeinated, which specializations are the most fun? Well folks, I'm gonna help you there. Here are my top 5 picks for the most fun specializations to play in Guild Wars 2 PvP. And don't worry, I'll be adding all the builds in the description down below, at least the builds that I am describing. First and foremost, right out the gate, no questions asked, is my Catalyst. The Hammer Catalyst has been my bread and butter for the entire time since End of Dragons has been out. I played it before it was the meta, I played it when it was the meta, I play it even now it's kind of in a weirder spot. I think it's still good, I don't know. The main thing that I love about this spec is that it takes the Ellie, which is a traditionally squishier profession, and beefcakes that bad boy up. Strong defenses, great damage, movement capabilities, near full healing. I mean, come on. It has like everything that you would need. And I also like having a specialization where I can 1v1 or duel other classes. Like that to me makes PvP a lot more interesting. And the Hammer Catalyst does just that. I will admit my favorite combo with the Catalyst is a Lightning Flash into a Windstorm. That can literally catch almost everyone off guard and get a free knockdown with a follow-up CC from your Shock Blast. Aside from the flashy gameplay, the ability to nearly one-shot people using Fire Attunement is pretty great too. Now, to be honest though, this one has quite a learning curve and it took me a while to get any good at it. But after playing the profession for a while and learning the basics and learning some cool new tricks, it's an absolute blast. 10 for 10 would recommend the hammer smashing fun. Next is one of my older professions, but it still checks out. The Scrapper is an absolute blast to play. Wink. I love playing the Engineer for the longest time because it was unique in my opinion, and I really wondered why it wasn't as popular. But honestly, after putting some serious time into the Engineer, it quickly became one of my favorites. Then I said, you know what? Let's swing a hammer. Let's go play Lightning God Thor for a little bit and have some fun, and holy crap, I love this playstyle. Given the Scrapper's overall tankiness, of course with its barriers, the gyros, and of course some crazy strike damage to go with it, it's just so much fun. You can even utilize the grenade kit in conjunction with the hammer, and it never feels like a pain. One of my favorite things to do as a Scrapper is use function gyro on a downed enemy and kind of like walk away, because holy crap, it's such a damn good feeling like you're a badass walking away from an explosion. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. I will admit it is moderately difficult to pick up and play, but when you figure it out, it's a pretty good time. Slight nod here to the Hollowsmith as well. That came in close for literally channeling the power of the sun, kind of makes you feel like Goku in a Kamehameha wave, but Scrapper wins out for me. Explosions, damage, overall fun gameplay, I mean, yep, sign me up. What elite specialization do you enjoy the most? Tell me down below, leave a comment. When I'm feeling all sorts of sneaky and want to be that hired hitman, I slip on over to my Deadeye and play a few rounds. I feel like everyone wants to live a little Call of Duty 360 no-scope, and the Deadeye is absolutely perfect for that. I specifically build out to be super glass cannon-y, trying to get as many one-shots as I possibly can, and when you do, it is nice. Oh, the most satisfying thing, like holy crap. Now, of course, the caveat is that you can literally get blasted in like half a second. But man, I love the fact that I can essentially stay in stealth forever and get off headshots. It's just perfect. I'll be honest with you, I don't even switch into the other weapon set. I just stay with the rifle and eat what I can. Honestly, my very first meme-tage was of the rifle Deadeye, and I had so much fun making it that I basically evolved off of that build. It has a great and kind of simple playstyle that it gets results, man. As far as learning, it is not that hard to get up and get damage going. It takes like 0 time. You'll pick it up immediately. But what I will say is surviving is where you'll need to be spending a lot of your time to learn this. Boom, headshot. Next is one you've definitely seen me play before, and I absolutely love the damn specialization, and that is the Mirage. Holy crap, the Mirage is so much fun in PvP. You essentially are a spider. You sit on the outside of combat waiting for an enemy to run out of cooldowns or be very low. You jump in, blast them with a whole bunch of conditions and damage, slice them up with your axe, and then boom, you're out. Teleport, stealth, or honestly even just running away. This is another of those very squishy glass cannon specializations, but being as slippery as possible makes all the difference in this gameplay. I personally run Stealth, 3 Shadow Steps, and Mirage Advanced to get in and out of combat quickly. Now I will say that it isn't as easy to pick up and play, but I'm also a special case because I only picked up the Mirage after playing my Catalyst for so long, and having to retrain my brain not to stick in combat as long as possible was kind of tough. Having the Mirage Cloak with ambush skills feels pretty awesome as well, as you provide incredible pressure and damage while also evading all attacks. I mean, trust me, if you land a few combos and overload a player with conditions, it is just, yeah boy. I had to learn, basically get in as much damage as possible and skedoodle on out. If you get the kill, you get the kill. If not, wait for cooldowns. But when you pull off a kill by jumping in, or you outflank or outplay an entire team with some misdirection, it's just a fantastic feeling. Perfect. Do not sleep on the Mirage. Hey, if you like fun, right? Then hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for, I don't know, a gaming coffee. I gotta get a brand sponsorship. Anyway, this one I really didn't think I was going to enjoy as much as I did, but the pick up and play style build just absolutely makes it for me. Like, not gonna lie, the burst and living on Razor's Edge playstyle keeps me so damn intrigued, and honestly, it's great. It's great fun. And that is the green Nuke Harbinger. This is a power build, literally centered around entering Harbinger Shroud, deleting an enemy, and then running away. Like, there is very little playstyle outside of that. Just hit them as hard as possible, and if you don't get the kill, just wait for your cooldowns. Something about being able to trap and float an entire team makes this profession just feel honestly so damn fun. Holy crap. And I don't really normally play as a Necromancer, but when I do, this is my go-to. One thing I learned playing the Harbinger is trying to land all the elixirs in the same area so that I get the boons and that they get the conditions, but that's usually outside your nuke phase. Having every single buff makes you feel like you are a god or Ultra Instinct for a minute. The playstyle overall is very easy to pick up and play. You just go in and button mash once you're in Harbinger Shroud, but the difficulty does come with surviving. But you're basically a bomb, so just go in there, blow someone up, and have the fun. I mean, who doesn't just want to go and get a kill? If you want to start learning about Guild Wars 2 PvP, this video here will show you how to get started. Stay caffeinated, folks.